Aloha! This is the Green Lighting Mr. T, and welcome to our brand new Let's Play. This is an old series that I've done a while back, uh, that I didn't realize had more games for the longest of times. And as thus, I know absolutely nothing about them, other than what it says on the back of the game, which just says New Operations. That's all I know. Trauma Center New Blood, which comes after Second Opinion slash Under the Knife, which Under the Knife is apparently just Second Opinion, or technically the other way around, except it's got more content. Because it's cool that way. I don't know. Anyways, Trauma Center New Blood. Oh my gosh. It turns out that the Trauma Center series, or at least Second Opinion, has been like, what would I call it? Like the dark horse of my favorite games, where like I didn't realize it was my favorite game for one of my favorite games for the longest times, until I like looked back and said, "Wow, I have this many hours on this game. I love this game so much, and like, holy mackerel, it's one of my favorite games." So now that I have that correct opinion of the series, I've wanted to go through and play some of the newer games. Except, by gosh, they're gosh darn expensive. Apparently Atlas didn't make very many of their own games, so it's really hard to get them. So this was a costly endeavor. So that I finally obtained another Atlas Trauma Center game. So I'm really looking forward to this. I'm hoping it'll be really good. I don't know how much is going to carry over the previous game. Whether we're just will be doing regular operations or we're going to have another weird alien outbreak thing. Oh my god. And I've only started up the game to get the measurements for the recording thing. I haven't actually seen anything beyond the game recommending I use nunchucks and Wiimote combined. So I have no idea what I'm getting myself into, and I love that. I wouldn't be terribly upset if this is just more of Trauma Center. It's just got more. It's just got new, different operations in it, and it plays exactly the same. It might not though. I have no idea. And I'm going to be completely unfamiliar with the story, which is also exciting. And I'm really excited. It took me forever to get started on this series, though. Gosh dang it! And I don't mean that just in like that I didn't realize that this existed. It was that like I've been backlogged in stuff on videos, and I've been really behind because of like 3 weeks in a row of not being able to work on this. But here I am at long last. Everything looks grittier than the previous game. Is there any of this I have to worry about? Not really. Alright. I can just start a new game. Oh boy! Right. The biggest thing about these games is like, oh, back when fine. Back when I started playing these games, like I couldn't even beat hard. But I have experience now. Like, does my past experience cater? It should, right? In theory, I should be able to handle hard. I normally go for playing on hard anyway, so I'm just absorbing a lot of stuff right now. All right, how many letters we got? Not enough, as always. It's always one shy. That was. Yeah, you just call him Green. Yes. The characters in this game are fictitious. Yes, yes, yes. Ah, what is this game?
The frigid northern extremity of America.
There's voice acting in this game. The game is going to voice act everything for me. What the heck? I was not expecting that part.
Come April, the harsh winter begins to loosen its grip on the land. The seemingly endless nights grow shorter, day by day, and the frozen wilderness starts to thaw. In the heart of this majestic setting lies a small town not far from Fairbanks, whose weary inhabitants eagerly await the arrival of spring. Montgomery Memorial Hospital watches over the town like an old man, and in this remote hospital toil two doctors who are about to be swallowed by the jaws of fate.
Gosh dang it. Freaking, the game's gonna read itself. Is everyone voice acted? Or is that... That's a very different looking... Yeah. Oh right, that's another cool thing about this game. You can apparently play it with multiple people. That's not something I can easily set up at all, but it exists. I wonder how multiplayer works. I'm gonna have to figure that out someday. But right now, we are going through everything, I guess. Dear me. How much is this just... Yeah, that's what I'm familiar with.
We will now begin the tutorial. I will explain the basic. There are three topics. This patient is a mannequin. Now, let's begin the first topic. First, we will use this gel as you see the yellow guide, the section, try and
I'm already familiar with the game, so I'm just gonna try and breeze through this. If nothing special happens, I'll just skip this out.
Hold the A, keep holding the A button. That is how to make an incision. Now,
yeah.
Let's try it again. The guideline, first you must disinfect. Now, the incision has been made. Before we move to suturing, let's try making another incision.
Alright, it is making sure you understand how to play this game. I suppose the first game, I mean the first operation was straight up a
large incisions are closed. Hold the A. Suture the incision.
Yes, I'm just trying to get through this quickly.
As you just saw. Now, let's try.
Yeah,
You've successfully hold the same procedure. Now, let's try it again one more time. That's the end of the suit. Bandaging is next. This is the bandaging at first. Please select apply the antibiotic gel. The suture depth. The bandage is on the left. Move the pointer to one end of the suture. Then move the. Don't make the bandage too long or too. This is how you tape. This is this. Now let's try it again. It's first. Treat the hemorrhaging along the suture depth. Now pick up the bandage and bandage up the suture. This is the last time. Let's try it without any hints. Bandage. Well then, let's perform the incision, suturing, and bandaging treatment.
Oh my god!
You've made the incision. Now to suture it. Suturing complete. Finally, bandage the incision. That's the end of...
Alright, so I think this is... maybe, well, they kind of have to put this in case you haven't played the previous game, but like, my gosh, that was overkill. Maybe the first operation doesn't treat itself like a tutorial, so like they had to throw this in, but my gosh, having to do everything 3 times and then do it all at once is like, it's overkill at that point. Oh my god. Alright, is this going to be going inside? Alright. I'm really assuming that this is not going to be important.
Similar to an actual the tools that first, so the syringe is right now. Let's try the
yeah.
Move the hold the A button to now move the pointer to it. The inflammation has been treated.
I mean, to be fair,
treat the other inflammations in the
like
same way.
Every time you opened up and had a new like form of operation, the game took its time, explained to you what to do. Maybe they really just don't want to deal with that. So they're giving you everything and inform a tutorial so that they don't have to explain it and you just know what to do immediately.
Now select, move the pointer, keep holding both buttons. Now carry it over the glass shard. Now remove all the other shards using the same method. All the glass.
Alright, just hang on. We can just. They have not told me about vitals yet. Are they going to explain vitals? Okay, they're not going to explain vitals. So they didn't explain everything. Well, for someone like me, it just doesn't matter, so we're just going to move on. Oh, is everyone going to be voice acted? I was looking forward to reading dialogue and coming up with voices, because that's always fun, right?
Hurry, Val! The patient's a 40-year-old male. He has a gash on his chest and he's losing blood fast.
How was he injured?
He ignored the tour guide's warning and picked a fight with a grizzly.
Okay, to be fair, humans can be really stupid. So here we go.
His blood pressure's 70, his heart rate's 130, and he's lost consciousness.
Got it. Can you hear me? We're going to take you into the hospital. My name is Valerie Blaylock. I'll be treating you. Don't worry. You've been badly injured, but it's not hopeless. In fact, you're quite lucky that there are 2 skilled doctors in a remote place like this.
I've confirmed the patient's blood type and blood count, Dr. Vaughn.
Do we have enough blood on hand? If not, then make arrangements. Have Eric make a quick trip to the blood center. Now what about the x-rays?
It looks like he has 2 broken bones. We'll have to rebuild them. Nurse, have an ample supply of antibiotic gel ready.
It's hard to believe, but situations like this don't seem to faze me anymore. And here I thought I was gonna be able to kick back and enjoy the northern lights every night.
Oh, quit your whining.
Doctor, the patient's vitals are dropping.
All right, let's get down to business. I have dinner reservations.
Whoa, that's a little different. And it's... in some ways it's less stylish as compared to the previous game, but it does hold... no, it holds the same information. Maybe they didn't have the vitals at the beginning. Everything else is the same.
Let's begin the conference. The patient has suffered a large laceration extending from his right shoulder to his chest. He also has a compound fracture in his right arm. The bone fragments seem to be aggravating the surrounding tissue. There are 2 objectives in this operation. The first is to stop the bleeding and suture the wound. The second is to retrieve the bone fragments, reform them, and set them in place.
The blood won't be arriving for a while.
We don't have time to wait. We have to begin the procedure immediately.
I agree.
Okay. And you just... I don't know if there's any particular difference yet. Whatever.
Of the essence. Let's get started.
It is cool that you can... this game is capable of a multiplayer, though. I think that's a really cool add-on because you just make a second controller work.
The
And you have 2.
vitals are low. Please
Okay,
use
this is
syringe
your
to
tutorial.
sterilize. Please inject more.
They also appear to show like a limit of how high it can go. If I imagine that's what that blue bar means.
First, you'll need to sew up the laceration with the sutures.
Can't I... Alright, you're tutorialing me anyways. What was the point?
So far, so good.
The suturing is complete. Please treat them with antibiotic gel.
That takes care of the external wounds. Let's move on to treating his arm.
Apply the antibiotic gel.
Yeah, okay, they're
disinfected. Now,
they're tutorialing everything anyways. What was the point?
Begin treating the fracture. Use the forceps to
Why don't
remove
this
the
look
fragments
familiar?
to the place the
Wait,
fragments
what?
in
Wait,
the first
why is there
fragments
glass?
removed. Don't forget to treat the wound.
I thought you were fighting a grizzly bear. What is it? Where does glass come into the... Oh, these are the bones, you idiot. Right.
All of the bone fragments have been...
Looks like this bone is warped.
Let's see if
Alright.
we can reshape it with the forceps.
Now we need to reconnect the bone fragment.
Twist your wrist to maneuver the fragment into the correct position. You've successfully
Alright, well,
placed
this
the
is
first
reusing
bone
assets. I
fragment.
can
Please
definitely see
continue.
that. This looks like this one. Yeah.
It's just like a jigsaw puzzle.
All of the bone fragments have been properly placed. Now, please use the antibiotic gel to...
That does it. Let's close him up.
Okay.
Now suture it in the same manner as the laceration. Okay, we need to bandage. Use the
Yes.
antibiotic gel to stop the...
The bleeding stop.
Apply the bandage from one end of the sutured incision. Good work, everyone.
Okay, it was basically tutorial anyways. Oh man. I didn't get all the special bonuses. How just... Wait. That's what you... That's one big reason why you have to keep playing the game so many times. Because I couldn't have to figure out what all the special bonuses are to get the good scores. Gosh dang, I got a C after all of that? Well, I didn't have special bonus, so of course I got a C, but... Gosh dang it, really? What did I do wrong?
Good work, Doctor. Now, I don't know how you can remain so calm during an operation. I'll transfer the patient to room 3.
He'll need to remain here for about 5 days. Should I send a bill for a guided tour of Montgomery Memorial to his travel agent?
Good idea, but don't serve him anything fancy. We don't want him getting too comfortable.
I see that the operation went well.
How come they didn't in the previous game, like, everyone had their name above their text? Or did that not happen?
It did. So when are they going to give us the key to the city?
How am I going to learn names if you don't display your name 100% of the time for me to get constant reminders?
Ask us safe for tourists, after all.
I'll take it from here. That is, if you don't mind stepping aside for an old-timer like me.
No, not at all. Just let me know if anything comes up. I'll be at Lucky's, enjoying some grilled salmon.
Well, I don't let my stomach call the shots, so I'd be happy to stay a little longer, sir.
That's quite all right, Dr. Blaylock. There's nothing more we can do for him for the time being.
Dang it, C bothers me. Oh my god, there's more tutorial. Yeah, I'm really not going to be covering the tutorials, but I am going to go through them for my own sake. In case there's something new, oh god, they're doing the tubes.
Beginning the this time, first, the drain.
Or at least it's alright, skip it. Alright. That looks weird in that corner. Alright. Well, I've correctly discerned that I should use the skip button to make it go faster. Until there's a reason to swap to the other character. We'll just stick to it. Isn't that gonna make the game twice as long, basically, if I wanted to do everything? Having to play it through twice.
What nice weather.
Ah, Dr. Blaylock. How are you today?
Good morning, sister. I'm doing well, thank you. Seems like it's finally starting to warm up.
Oh, don't be fooled, dear. The cool temperatures can return quite suddenly, so be sure to carry a
Don't we
sweater
live
with you
here?
at all times.
Oh, okay, I will. Looks like you've taught me something new about this town once again, sister.
I thought the point was that we live here.
And be careful not to get caught in any storms. They can be absolutely dreadful. Well, I must be going, but if there's anything new troubling you, please come see me at church.
Oh, thank you. But I've been okay lately. I've been meaning to attend Sunday service, though.
Good. I hope to see you before we move to the new church we're building.
You will, I promise.
Yep.
Hey, Doc. Am I gonna be okay?
Why wouldn't you be?
Well, if I had the cash, I would have gone to a real hospital.
Oh, what do you mean by that, you big snob?
But I don't, so I'm stuck here.
Mr. Carlton, you may not be aware, but this hospital is affiliated with Concordia Medical Institute in Los Angeles. Only the finest and most skilled doctors are sent here.
Oh, really? Because everyone around town says that this is where all the rejects get dumped.
That's ridiculous.
They say that Dr. Montgomery, the guy who built this hospital, was really good. But that was what, 20 years ago? I mean, it doesn't matter now because he's dead.
Well, I'm still alive, so let's just try to get through this together, all right? Now, the bad news is you have a tumor. But the good news is it's benign. So don't worry. I can perform this operation in my sleep. Okay, the nurses will help you get ready, so please return to your room.
All right. But can I call my wife first? I want to talk to her about my will.
Gosh dang it! Some people can be so negative.
Why in the world would they want me to come back?
Dr. Vaughn, are you there?
Oh, Dr. Hoover. I have an operation to prepare for, so...
Well, I wanted to speak with you about that matter I mentioned earlier.
Perfect timing. I was just looking over those documents you gave me. I'm sorry, but I can't agree to this.
Oh, and why not?
I couldn't do that to this place. How would you function without us? So even if it's a direct order, I can't comply. You understand, don't you?
Yes, but I believe I neglected to mention that Professor Wilkins contacted me personally. So perhaps you should consult with Valerie before you make up your mind.
Well, I don't know about her, but there's no way I'm going back.
Excuse me, Doctor.
I don't have
Dr.
anything
Blaylock
to
is
do. This is kind of obnoxious.
Please excuse me, Dr. Hoover. I have an operation to perform.
It definitely has like the vibes of like we're already skilled doctors. We're not someone new. So like the kind of gave the story an arc and like lessons to be learned in the original. Well, I keep in the previous game, not original. Maybe original story, I can say. But like, I feel like the game just dumped me in and has not introduced characters. Has not. I don't have names. I can't memorize names because they're. I feel lost in this story so far, but like nothing's happened yet. So why should I be feeling so lost?
I'd appreciate it if you could arrive on time, Marcus.
Sorry, could you review the briefing?
Of course, Dr. Vaughn. The test results show that Mr. Carlton has multiple tumors in his stomach.
Then it should say tumors, not tumor,
They're benign,
on the notes.
but rather large. So as a precaution, we're going to excise them using the Powell procedure.
The Powell procedure, huh? Well, that may be difficult for a reject doctor like me.
Oh, Dr. Vaughn, you're not letting the patient's rude comment bother you, are you?
I guess we'll just have to show him how talented we really are.
Yeah, you're right, Val.
Yeah. I'll have to like turn on multiplayer briefly just to see like
Let's get
does
started.
it consider like one rank together with multiplayer? Because it has to, right? Both doctors are being used at the same time. In theory,
Okay,
that's how it would work,
let's
right?
begin Disinfect the area
Yep,
with
yep.
antibiotic gel before you make your incision with the scalpel. Small tumors seem. Let's burn them before we extract the larger. Use antibiotic gel to heal any wounds caused by the burning of the all the small tumors that can be. Now
Yep.
let's begin extracting the tumors. Observe the area the tumor has been located.
I feel like they changed the way
the tumor
the ultrasound worked in this game. It feels floatier.
Place the excised tumor on the. Now we need to treat. Use the forceps to apply antibiotic. The membrane has been, according to the test results.
And that's kind of obnoxious to have someone rambling constantly in the background, like while you're doing this. It makes it really hard to focus on what I'm doing. But also, like, that's kind of the point, right? They're trying to like have a conversation while the time limit is counting down and everything. I already know what I'm doing.
The affected area is around here.
All right, let's continue with the PAL procedure.
Okay, they did change the way it works.
Please expose
It just automatically, you don't have to mash A on it anymore.
Excise it with the scalpel before the cytoplasm seeps out again. Please remove the excised tumor with the forceps. The cytoplasm is seeped out.
Gosh dang it.
Please drain it again.
I probably counted as losing like a
Small
bonus.
tumors have formed. That seems to be all the. Apply antibiotic gel on the synthetic membrane to affix it.
That'd take too long. Probably shouldn't have just tried to do it all at once. And that's why the game is punishing me for taking too long. I don't know.
All right, close him up. Treat the bleeding before you bandage the sutured incision. That completes the operation.
Yay! We didn't kill our patient. I wonder what happens if we kill a patient randomly. What our game over scenario is. Yeah, no mistakes. What's all these other question marks? At least they show, like, unlike the previous game, like it didn't even show that you were missing a special bonus. Now at least it show, or it should be 4, right? Because they are actually showing that there's question marks. Don't know. New game. Just don't. Gosh dang it! What is it with all these rank C's? Am I not doing a good job?
Man,
What does the game want?
feels so much better.
I could at least get a
Stomach
B.
doesn't hurt for a change. I'm glad I decided to go through it after all.
If anyone else had performed the operation, I doubt it would have gone so well.
Yeah, you guys were amazing. I'll be sure to ask for you two next time I need to have an operation done.
Do you think there will be a next time here at Montgomery Memorial?
For me, there will.
What's that supposed to be? Alright. What is... Oh, I have to go through a whole thing. Worry about it later. It must have its own separate rank, I imagine, though. Like, it'd just be one solid letter instead of 2 separates. And again, I don't... Maybe it'll be different later. Are we gonna get healing touches for each of them and they're different or something? Because that would be an acceptable reason, but it would also, like, make it pointless at, like, the starting operations where we don't have healing touches yet. Like, there's literally no difference between them, so why are you doing the operation twice?
Too bad we can't leave, though. We finally managed to dodge the late shift, and we're stuck here anyway. Well, this bed has my name on it, so I'm gonna get some much-needed sleep.
Hey, isn't that investigator from Concordia supposed to stop by sometime today? I'm sure you'll be the first they'll want questioned.
Oh, don't worry, they won't be sending anyone out here in this weather.
They're sending
I guess
someone.
since no one else is around, all calls are being transferred to us. Dr. Blaylock speaking.
Is this the hospital? I need help. Someone's been badly injured.
Marcus, we have an emergency. Yes, this is Montgomery Memorial. Please remain calm. Now can you tell me what happened?
A man was accidentally shot in the chest with a rifle. He's
Okay.
bleeding profusely. I estimate that he's already lost about 500 milliliters. His CS is 233.
All right, we'll prepare for your arrival.
Yeah, I
How
don't know
long
what
before
all
you
that
can get
means.
Mister, how long will it take us to get there? 10 minutes. Can you get us there in 5?
That's not how driving works. There's such. I mean, like, if this is not, unless it's like a highway, and like, you can really go as fast as you can, if you're an emergency vehicle, and like people get out of your way. But like, aren't we in the middle of a rural area or something? How?
We'll be there in 5 to 10 minutes.
Got it. We'll be ready.
Can you arbitrarily make the distance shorter between us?
All the nurses have gone home. We'll have to do this on our own. Can you prep the OR?
The IV, BGA, and CT are all ready to go. So is the blood count and cross-matching test. Looks like the storm's headed our way.
I'm so glad you're still open. Here's the patient.
We're ready for him.
I've managed to temporarily stop the bleeding, but his vitals have dropped significantly. He's been shot in the chest. It looks like the bullet's still lodged inside him.
I mean, that's technically a different operation, right? We haven't had to deal with bullets before.
His condition is critical. There isn't a moment to lose.
Everyone's already gone home, so you'll have to help me get him on the stretcher.
No problem. I'm actually a nurse. So if you're sure
Sounded like that from the
I can
phone.
help you with the procedure.
Now it all makes sense. I was wondering how you knew to report all that information. We can definitely use your help. Come on, let's go. Marcus, the patient's here. And this girl is a nurse. She's going to help us.
Finally, some good news. So does she have a name?
Oh, sorry, I didn't think to ask you.
I'm Elena Salazar from the Concordia Medical Institute in Los Angeles.
I'm surprised Concordia sent someone as young as you.
It's nice to see you again, Dr. Vaughn.
Have we met before?
Let's save the introductions for later. We've got an operation to perform.
Oh, those are low vitals. In the heart! Oh, gosh.
I know this is an emergency, but please allow me to advise you on the situation. The patient is a Caucasian male in his 50s. He's suffering from a gunshot wound from a rifle. The bullet didn't exit his body. It's still inside him. Due to the excessive amount of bleeding, there's a possibility the bullet nicked his heart.
There's no time to waste.
He's lucky you got him here so quickly.
The objectives in this operation
Maybe
are
it's
to
just
extract
one
the
of
bullet and treat the
the
hemorrhaging
veins
areas.
or arteries coming off the heart,
Okay,
not the heart
let's give
itself.
our all.
Like, I have to like come up with logical reasons why someone would be shot in the heart and still be alive after 5-10 minutes. Might as well just keep it simple and keep the same doctor. Maybe on a different playthrough I can do a comparison of how my rank is. I don't know. That's a lot of bleeding.
Okay, we need to treat the external wounds. The round seems to have entered the body here.
Ooh.
Let's treat the gunshot wound before we... I'll prepare the synthetic membrane. Please affix it to the wound.
Oh. Do it this way.
Now affix it with the synthetic membrane fell off. Start the treatment over with...
Alright, this is a little different.
The gunshot wound has been successfully treated. Now, let's open him up. He's in bad shape. Please keep an eye on his vitals while you treat
No,
his
the
wounds.
bullet is actually inside the heart.
We're dealing with his heart. so please be extremely careful when let's drain the a mistake could be fatal. Please extract the round carefully. What?
It's that big?
This round is split in two.
Oh god!
The other half must still be lodged inside.
Wait, why on earth would a bullet be cut in half? Did Nick hit his bones and bounce around a bit?
We have no choice. We have to open the gunshot wound wider with a scalpel.
Well, this is horrifying. Uh-oh.
We can't get a pulse with the round still lodged inside him. Please extract it quickly. Open up the gunshot wound with a scalpel, and a blood pool has formed. You've located the remaining piece. Please. The round has been extracted. Please treat the remaining wounds. Now please resuscitate the patient.
Yes, okay.
The Wii remote forward. You have to this gauge display.
Alright, we're B and Z, right? Yes, okay. It's been a while since doing this.
Press the Z and B. You're not getting a pulse. We have a pulse. Okay.
Definitely way more intense and
okay. Let's finish.
We have to not resuscitate him right away. We have to, you know, get the bullet out first. That was a little intense.
I was worried during that one part of the operation. We made it. Great work, Doctor.
Also, I'd like... It's probably something we can comment on the fact that, like... We totally just, like, you know, we fixed the outside of the heart and, like, didn't even look inside the heart to see if there's anything else wrong. That seems a little magical, don't you think? It's all a repair gel. It just goes and repairs everything on the inside. Dash it! Come on! What do you want from me, Gabe?
That was a difficult operation, but it went well with your help. You're a very skilled nurse.
Really?
Yes, really. I'd love for you to assist us again sometime, if possible.
But first, we should clarify some things. What instructions did Professor Wilkins give you prior to coming here, Elena?
You're right. I shouldn't hide my true intentions. But I didn't come here to spy on you. And I didn't come here to help you. I came here to ask you to operate on me, Dr. Vaughn.
What?
It's the pump unit you implanted in my pancreas 7 years ago. It isn't going to last much longer. Please, Dr. Vaughn, you have to help me.
Now I remember. So you're that little girl.
Is it my job to poke fun at games whenever possible? Sometimes I feel like that. But I imagine if like you had some small device implanted you when you were super young, wouldn't you have to like change it when it gets bigger as you grow older? Would you be able to wait until you're like a mostly grown adult before having to do something about it? I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I don't have to know how any of this works. Anyways, I have to take off probably at least 10 minutes for all the tutorials / start of the episode being the first thing. I think I should probably call it a part here. We did 3 operations. That's pretty good, right? Well, I feel nowhere near as invested in the story as the first game is, but I think that's just the knack of like starting not from scratch. So like the story's not as important or relevant yet. Maybe it will. Ooh, we're only allowed to do it as this. Oh. Operation is only done by one doctor. I wonder how that works in co-op. Anyways, we'll definitely have to look at co-op at some point in this series. I don't know if I'll be able to have someone to do it with me though. That I cannot guarantee, but I'll definitely look at it. That's gonna be it for this part. I'm just gonna be recording a whole bunch of these because of the, as I was talking about all the delays with getting the series started. I am now behind and have to do double episodes for an entire week. So I'm going to be recording a lot of this today. I guess you'll be seeing the next part immediately alongside this one. So I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you enjoy the series, and I hope I enjoy this series. It's definitely going to be having everything that the previous game had, but it looks like it's going to be having a little bit extra. I was not expecting the bullet to be that giant. How is this person alive with a bullet that big lodged inside? And how the heck did the bullet get snapped in half so cleanly? Shouldn't it have been in fragments? Not like in half. No, it's a video game. Just end the hard thinking. Hope you enjoyed. Aloha.